you guys want to stay up to date with my exclusive videos, make sure that you click the bell on the side to get notified. Here's the video. Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Bonner here, Overtime Athletes. Today's video, what I want to share with you are 2 exercises that you must implement, I believe, that I love utilizing with my athletes to increase your broad jump. Now, I'm working with a guy who is participating in his pro day. We're getting him ready for, obviously, one of the drills being the broad jump. Most of my athletes, including basketball and baseball, have started seeing these, whether it be in their showcases. Some of my baseball guys have seen the broad jump when they're actually reporting to camp. They measure these things. So it's something that you want to make sure that you're good at. I always say, if they're gonna test you in something, if you're not coming in as the top dog, make sure that you're good at everything, right? And horizontal power is a great test. Or broad jump is a great test for horizontal power. You're gonna see it recurring with multiple sports. So, first one is just pretty simple. It's just gonna kind of be an overcompensation drill. Broad jump, when you're utilizing the broad jump or performing the broad jump, you want to use maximal effort with the upper body, right? So the arms are what really dictate how long the jump are, I believe. Obviously the lower body power is extremely important, but longer lever equals more power. So I like to teach my guys the correct arm path and getting their arms involved by just simply grabbing anywhere from 1 to 2.5 pound plates. So they'll just set up like a regular broad jump. I'll have them put plates in their hands. And what I want them to do is I want them to snap their arms, get really tall, swing their arms back, and soon as the arms travel past the hip extends forward, and then they basically are able to allow the weights to carry them forward, and I teach them to land in a balanced position with the weights out forward. Not only are they supporting their landing, they're supporting utilizing that momentum from the arm pump. So they're actually overcompensating, and you actually tend to see a longer jump as you explode out. So there's a couple different things that I'm working when I utilize the weights in their hands. Next, what I like to do is I like to perform a simple resistance. And what you'll see me here do with Augie is I'm just having a slight resistance around his waist. As he goes to extend, now obviously we know that if we resist something, we're actually working that drill. Any kind of resistance when you're doing a broad or a vertical is gonna support you in increasing your vertical or broad once you take that or take away that resistance. However, what I absolutely love a little slight resistance and why I'm using a lighter band is because I like to teach the landing. Now, most athletes, when they land in broad jump, they fall backwards. Why? Because they're throwing out such force and momentum to get their feet out. If you land correctly, you want to land with your feet out and your shoulders slightly back so that you could get maximal distance because they measure from your heel. With doing that, most athletes tend to lose it and fall backwards. I know I did this during my actual combine. So what I love the resistance for is it slightly tugs on him. So he has to land balanced and stick that landing even with the resistance pulling him back a little bit. And as he starts to train the body to do that, he'll land more easily or easier when I take that resistance away. So I go literally a 3-part movement. I go weighted in the hands, so we're getting the arms involved, teaching the athlete to land balanced and letting that weight carry them forward with that momentum. Then I go resistance for about 5 maximal jumps. Not only are we creating resistance from the jump to create more or stronger hip extension, we're actually teaching the athlete to land in a balanced position with a little resistance tugging on him. And then I'll go to regular broad jumps. So after I've tested it, I'll go back to 5 regular broad jumps. So we're utilizing the benefits of those previous 2 exercises. So incorporate those in your workouts and your training if you want a larger or farther broad jump. Love y'all. Holler at you next time. Peace. Yo, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're interested in increasing your vertical jump or becoming an overall more explosive athlete, go ahead and sign up for my advanced vertical series. It's actually free, where I send you lessons each day for the next 5 to 10 days, basically covering everything that you need to be able to get a higher vertical jump. I'll see you inside.